I'm Miss Giannetti, and I am going to be your biology teacher this year if you have my class. So a little bit about me. I graduated from Ohio University a few years ago, and this is my second year teaching at Groveport. While I was in college and the year after college, I worked at a zoo for about 4 years. And during my time at the zoo, I worked with a lot of different animals, a lot of different people. My favorite were giraffes and penguins. So more about me is I spent a lot of time when I'm not at school, either in coffee shops around Columbus or in one of my hammocks that I always have with me in my car. I am also a very big hockey fan. I've started to like the Columbus Blue Jackets because they're now like my home base team. But in my heart, I'll still always love the Detroit Red Wings. They're my number one. So, like I said, I'm not originally from Columbus. I'm from Toledo. So I moved here before the last school year to start this first year in the building. And Toledo is kind of like our home base for my family. So I grew up and I have 5 sisters. I have stepsisters, half sisters, and one full sister. And they're spread all across the globe. So I have the farthest and oldest living in Perth, Australia. I have some on the West Coast in 2 different states. And then I have 2 back home in Toledo as well. Only one in Columbus for now. So the next thing I have to talk about is what to look forward to this school year. And I'm going to say everything because I think school is really fun, or I wouldn't have become a teacher. But in all seriousness, this class is going to be a little different than science classes you may have had in the past, but that's okay. Don't get scared. All of our biology teachers have actually gotten together to make this class more interactive with something called biology storylining. I'll explain it in the syllabus, but for now, I'll tell you that we'll be doing some work similar to what actual scientists do in researching animal species. And our first species is the African lion, which I think is pretty cool. So while we're doing that, I'll talk about a typical class routine. So keep in mind, these are some odd times, and teachers are getting new news daily. Actually, there's a press conference today. So I'll try to post a schedule for the week at the beginning of each week, and I'll also post the schedule for the day, and your daily assignments will be in there. This will all be posted to Google Classroom. Aside from Wednesdays, I'm expecting us to be on either Google Meets or Zoom, meeting with our class and discussing what we're learning and working together almost every day. And again, that's aside from Wednesdays. So while we're online, that's going to be where the majority of our classroom takes place. I have one big rule, and that's be respectful. Not just to me, but your other students as well. I will have the ability to mute you, and I will mute you. So there will be an attendance question posted in Google Classroom every day, and also in that daily schedule, I'll cover our expectations for the day. The expectations for the class will also be covered in your syllabus, which you can read in our Google Classroom page. Expectations may change throughout the year. This is a weird school year. You may be in class, you may be online. So if our expectations change, I'll be sure to let you know, but the norm for this year is just kind of go with the flow. If you experience difficulties, just email me. So where to find our syllabus? Our syllabus is going to be posted on our Google Classroom page, and I'll make sure that you have access to it. If you're a parent or guardian and your student says they can't find the syllabus, just email me, I'll send it to you. I also have a website that I'm making for parents to get information about what we're doing for each week and how to contact me. I'll share this link on Google Classroom as well, but again, if your student doesn't let you see their Google Classroom or you can't find the link for some reason, email me at rebecca.giannetti@gocruisers.org, and I'll be sure to send that to you. So I think that's covering all we're doing this year in the classroom. If you have any questions, again, just email me. I will be there and responding to email almost every day except the weekends, and I'm happy to have you in my classes here.